Hey fellas, it's the God Queen Soncerae here. I appreciate you listening to my podcast on Spreaker. I also appreciate you following, liking, and sharing all things social media that has to do with Soncerae, okay? I really appreciate that. I also enjoy you guys leaving your comments inside of the comment section. Say what you want, but please don't get your ass timed out. I will block a troll in a heartbeat. I will delete a comment like it's nothing. That's the type of woman I am. That's how I roll. That's just what I gotta do. You feel me? So, listen up. I've been talking about how I was polyamorous for many years. I've been speaking about that lately. I've been talking about, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? I've been talking about how to have control over your side chicks. I've been talking about monogamy and whether it was for unattractive people and with men who aren't financially stable. I've been speaking about a lot of things on my YouTube channel lately and on my podcast lately in regards to relationships that I find extremely interesting, because these are topics that people are always debating about all of the time. And one thing that me and my husband debate about often, it's not even really a debate. We just like to discuss this often. And it's about when a woman is polyamorous, or when a woman is, open to her man being inside of certain types of situation where she's allowing other women. Men have a hard time believing that when a woman says that. Like when a woman tells another man, and this is what my husband says, when a woman tells another man, the man that she's with, hey, I'm okay with you, having other women, just tell me the truth. A lot of the time, men feel like that's a trap. They feel like a woman is just telling a man that. But when he decides to tell her the truth, she is going to flip. Okay, now here's the thing. That doesn't mean that a woman can't handle the truth if the truth that you have to tell her is that ugly. See, even as a man, if a woman was to do some ugly ass shit to you and you found that shit out, you would be upset, hurt, or flat out want to whoop her ass. Okay? It's the same thing for women. It's not that we can't handle what you're doing. It's, why is your behavior that fucked up that I would even be upset to begin with? It doesn't make any sense for you to lie to a woman so you can manipulate and control a situation. If you really, really care about a woman, why would you want to steal her choice? Like, we're talking about the women you love here. We're not talking about little jump-offs and shit. And I very much encourage you to be honest with your jump-offs and shit. And your little side chicks, too. I think side chicks, deserve honesty. That at least that much respect. If you don't respect them in another way, at least respect them enough to be honest. But if you're in a relationship with someone that you love and you're in a stable situation with her and she's a good woman and shit, and you're afraid to tell her the truth because women, quote unquote, can't handle the truth. No, it isn't the truth that we can't handle. It's your fucking ridiculous ass behavior. It's your piece of shit mentality. Okay? It's the shit that you're doing that you got to lie about. How about don't do some shit that you got to lie about? We can handle the truth all day, but don't expect for the truth to give you the response that you want. That's controlling. That's some control freak shit. That's some manipulative shit. When you lie to a woman because you want to control the outcome of what you got to tell her, instead of controlling your damn self, you want to control a woman. You want to have this reckless ass, selfish ass fucking behavior, right? You want to go out there and you want to do all that shit. You just don't want to tell your woman that. Because if you tell your woman that, she quote unquote can't handle the truth. No, your woman can handle the truth. What she can't handle is your fucking behavior. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. And that's what men need to do. You guys need to take some responsibility. Now, women guilty of the shit too. Women will lie to a man to control how he responds to her. Because she wants the outcome to be her way. Everybody wants to have their way inside of a relationship. No wonder so many relationships are going down the fucking drain. Because everybody wants to have their own way. There's no such thing as compromising and being honest and allowing a person to choose how they want to deal with you. See, me, if I fuck up, I'm going to say, listen, I fucked up with this. This is what I did. Blah, blah, blah. Now, you get to decide how you want to handle me after that. You get to choose whether you want to deal with me or not. I'm not going to sit here and manipulate a situation and get you to do what I want you to do. That's controlling. That's manipulative. But men don't think of it that way. They just blame women. You go out here and you cheat on your woman. You go out here and you have some freaky deaky sex with Tamika. Come home and tell Sandra, you was out with your homies chilling. Then later on, you telling, your homeboys, you not going to tell Sandra what you did with Tamika because, Sandra can't handle the truth. No, motherfucker, Sandra can't handle the fact that you fucked Tamika. That's going to be Sandra's problem. It ain't going to be that you told the truth. We can handle the truth all day long, fellas. What's your truth? What is your truth that fucking ugly that's making your woman want to cuss your ass out? Just stop doing ugly shit that you got to lie about. If you're not ready to be in a situation with a woman where you are considerate of how she feels about her future, about your future together, if these aren't things you're thinking about inside of that situation, don't be with her. Don't do it. Just be single or be polyamorous. I keep trying to tell y'all that's an alternative. And you cannot sit here and tell me you aren't going to be able to find a woman who is polyamorous when you got all these women out here being side chicks. You got all these women out here having casual sex. Trust me, you will be able to find a woman who is polyamorous. All you got to do is explain to her what polyamory is. Polyamory is one of the easiest things to do because everybody's telling everybody the truth and there's no drama and everybody respecting everybody's participation. What I noticed about some situations and even in monogamous relationships, even in casual sex, men can get away with doing all this fuckery. Men can fuck who they want. But they like to classify the women that they're fucking with who is okay with them fucking with a whole bunch of people as hoes. It didn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You can't call somebody a hoe if your ass is cheating on your wife. You cheating on your wife with a side chick, right? You cheating on your wife with a side chick. Then you call your side chick a hoe. Really? Like, you see how it's like men have this mentality that what they do, regardless to how negative it is, it's okay as long as they find a way to sweep that shit under the rug. As long as they don't tell the truth about it, their behavior is okay. As long as their woman who can't handle the truth doesn't find out, then that means that they're doing a good job as a man. They're being manly. And that is disturbing. Also, another disturbing thought, and I don't think this has anything to do with the topic, but what's disturbing is a lot of men feel like a woman is pure if she's a virgin. If she hasn't had sex with anybody, she's pure, right? But then suddenly, when a woman decides to have sex with a man, she becomes dirty and filthy. But the more women a man has sex with, he becomes king-like. He's godlike to you motherfuckers. If this nigga can collect more than enough pussy, you will worship the ground that he walks on. He is the man. You feel me? You see how that goes? You see how much value a vagina has in the eyes of a man? And you wonder why I'm sitting here telling women, hey, be celibate. Don't give her no pussy at all. Because you guys value a woman not giving it away. But then you get mad when a woman give you a hard time. You don't want to wait. That's weird because I've heard men say they don't want to wait for women who put some value on their pussy and make, keep their pussy if they mad at you or don't want to give you their pussy immediately. You don't want to wait for pussy. But y'all put value on pussy like it's nothing. No. Let me not say nothing. Like it's something. Like that shit is precious, more precious than platinum. You feel me? So it's just amazing to me, the mentality of men. And you get away with the shit too. You got enough gullible ass women out here not even understanding, not even seeing. Like, you got to be woke. And a lot of women aren't awake. They're not conscious to what's happening around them. And fellas, you're going to get in trouble when all these women consciously wake up. Because there's too many women putting up with too much bullshit. Because you telling them shit like, oh, women can't handle the truth. And then men telling other men this shit. I told y'all, men, you ask a man for relationship advice. If you're a man and you ask a man for relationship advice, a man is going to tell you what you need to hear that coincides with your pride and your ego. He is going to sprinkle some sugar on top of that shit so it makes it easier for you to swallow. But a woman, ask a woman for relationship advice about a woman. A real woman. I ain't talking about these funny daddy ass, fake ass bitches. I'm talking about go to a real ass woman and ask a woman relationship advice about a woman. I bet you she'd give you some good ass advice. I bet you better advice than a man could give. And I hear men say, oh, they want to, ask advice about women with other men. No. Other men gonna get your ass fucked up with these women. Straight up. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Because I've been listening to some of this advice some of these men be giving men on YouTube about relationship advice. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't even believe he just told him that, because that is so wrong. That is so wrong. And the only reason why I know that is because I've been around so many women. And we sit down and we tell each other 9 times out of 10 the truth about how we feel about men. So, listen, fellas, a lot of the shit that you're thinking about in regards to relationship about women, shit's inaccurate. It ain't that women can't handle the truth. It's that she can't handle the behavior that you hiding. You know what I mean? Why? The question becomes, why did you even do this behavior to begin with, to have to even lie about it? Like, why is this behavior so bad anyway? What kind of nigga are you to claim you love me and then turn around and have that kind of behavior? That's what women can't handle. And men can't handle that type of shit. Men don't want to be disrespected either. So it ain't that men and women can't handle the truth. It's the behavior that lie is hiding. I appreciate you listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.